Okay. Sound wasn't going out to my stream.
No, it was definitely coming through your or it is coming through your Discord.
Huh.
Did you possibly accidentally alter the what the fuck's it called? Basically the sensitivity to sound.
No, because I'm still using like I told you I was working on changing which program I'm using, but I'm still using the old program.
No, I meant the sensitivity to sound for Discord itself.
I mean, I shouldn't have, but God only knows with this program.
I mean, you're right. I have an issue with it wanting to. It wants to constantly recognize um a microphone that doesn't exist.
Okay, I think maybe I fixed it.
Maybe.
Testing. Go ahead
Let
and
me
say
see,
something.
because for hi, I gotta turn you up. Hello. Nope, still
Yeah.
coming through really strong for some reason. Yet you're
Yeah,
quieter.
it's really weird.
Ooh,
I
is
don't.
Yay.
Annie actually saying anything?
Well, the issue we're
She
having is
was.
that he's coming through my microphone in the Discord.
East.
Can just barely hear you.
Yes, her trying to fix the problem. Whoa. Turn her back down. But trying to fix the problem made her quiet before for a minute.
Yeah, because what I was doing was I was messing with the input volume because to see if that was gonna fix some of the things, and it wasn't. Try saying something again, Casey. I think I may have made it stop being
Something
dumb.
again. Nope.
Why?
I have no idea. And it's really echoey for some reason too.
Okay, go ahead and say something for me.
Something.
Something for you. No. Like, I'm not the only one hearing that, right?
Nope.
I'm manually messing with the input sensitivity now.
I don't know if I'm wondering if it's the input sensitivity now though, because like you got really quiet, but it stayed
Yeah,
loud.
I was messing with the wrong slider. I was messing with input volume, not sensitivity. Now I'm messing with sensitivity.
All right. So far, I'm not hearing me. Hello. Nope. Think you might be good.
Hey, there we
Hopefully.
go. And you guys are hearing me okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting out or anything.
Nah, you sound
Nope.
perfectly fine.
Hooray!
Um, all right. So, interesting thing about working with the glow in the dark stuff.
Yeah.
Um, the pigment solidified on the bottom after about 40% of the print.
Oh no.
It's not solidified like it's a rock. It's settled on the bottom. So I had to pause it and scrape things out.
So I've got a question in game.
Yep.
Could someone who understands the whole processing oil thing help me out with something?
What are we doing?
I to keep one of the things that I'm doing running, I need a lot of plastic.
All right. Then we need to get another oil pump set up.
That's what I was planning on. I've got a couple of spots that I know. I found some crude oil spots that I could run. And I figured just run a setup just for plastic.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to any of that stuff.
I totally zoned. What are we doing? I'm
Setting
sorry.
up.
I'm trying to talk to Daz at the same time.
I hear you, or
Yeah,
rather, I understand.
I get you.
No. Basically, I want to start a separate oil rig for making plastic because I discovered that
We need two.
what's that?
We need two.
There's
Yeah, we need more plastic.
I need so much more
So we,
plastic.
so we need 2 rigs for plastic. All right.
I need so much plastic. No, like I I don't know if you guys have come down and looked at things like Lee. I changed some things before I went to bed after the last time we played.
All right.
I've added a few more things down here, and one of them is a way that I'm going to make us a buttload of points in the sink.
Nice.
Because when I with my liquid biofuel setup, I overproduce by a lot.
All right.
And so now I have 2 industrial containers, which are completely full right now. I set up a splitter, a smart splitter, so that overflow would get diverted and go to the smart, smart to the awesome sink line. Because packaged liquid biofuel is worth like over 300 points.
Nice.
So as long as I'm producing packaged liquid biofuel, I'm producing massive quantities of points towards tickets.
Okay.
But right now my ability to process is limited by plastic.
Gotcha.
So
My only thing is we're gonna have to check before we do too much to see if we need another oil pump before doing all that, because we're currently running off of 1 pump.
that's what I'm saying is I need to set up another oil setup for
Yeah,
making
she's talking about the
plastic.
entire setup, not just an extra refinery.
No. I'm talking about from pull it from the ground to its plastic being turned into to turn it into other things. Because yeah, is a mess.
Well, if
Because
that's the case, you're going to need... Where's the pump? You're gonna need the oil extractor. Motors are main.
yeah, I have an oil extractor queued up in my to-do list, which it actually kept it in my to-do list this time, which makes me happy.
Nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, last time it didn't. Yeah, I have the motors for it, by the way.
You have all 10 motors?
Yes.
Cool.
I have
Everything else is easy.
I have 28.
We should have some motors in storage too.
Right. First and foremost, how much oil are we already pulling in?
Also, do we have any object scanners sitting around?
I have an object scanner. Actually, there
You,
might be also one in the box next to the MAM.
are these object scanners that anybody is attached to keeping as object scanners?
So the one that's next to the MAM was supposed to be used in the MAM, but nobody used it in the MAM.
Okay.
So it's pretty much useless.
Okay.
Alright, so...
So I'll come get that one. Because I need an obelisk detonator.
Ah.
And it takes 5 object scanners.
You know what? For me, that kind of
Novelist detonator. She wants to start being able to blow stuff up.
Yes, because I keep finding lots of things that I should be able to blow up, and I can't blow them up because I don't have the things. Well, I have explosives. I made explosives. I've got lots of explosives.
I mean, I could always hand you my scanner, being that I never have explosives.
I need 3 scanners.
Start making explosives as one of the things that we build. I'll get on that after I help with the oil.
I mean, it sounds like she's got pretty much everything needed for at least the starting of the oil. Oh wait, no, we need rotors. You got rotors?
What do you need rotors for?
The pumps to, as you bring the line, if you ever have to go uphill, you need a pump.
That's right. I am gonna need those. Let me take a look. Cause see, I keep ending up with like weird little stashes of things in the chests that I have down by this workbench, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have what I need for this thing.
Also, checking the pipeline. Oh shit. It looks like we're only pumping about 300 oil through this line, right, and through a 600 oil or whatever line.
Yeah, I'm checking the actual pump to see what it caps at.
I believe a normal pump. Well, no, because it is doing higher than 300. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
But
checking
if
real quick.
yeah, so if it caps at like 300 or whatever, we could just put another pump on this line.
Yep.
And double everything instead of going through all the work of running another pipeline.
But
Yeah, it caps at 300.
Okay, yeah, so if it caps at 300, we could just throw another one on this line.
And there's another one less than 200 meters away.
Yes.
So yeah.
But yeah, my my strange little factory over here, which basically at this point is being geared up for just generating points for tickets, because I've got my whole biomass operation going on that turns, leaves into biomass, into biofuel, into liquid biofuel, into packaged liquid biofuel.
Yes.
There's also another branch of that that makes coal to supplement our coal production. There's another branch of the biomass operation that is making fabric to go straight to the sink. And then there's a little setup that makes color cartridges to go straight to the sink.
Wait, we have fabric being made through biomass right now?
I mean, not at this second, because I'm out of biomass, but...
Well, reason I'm asking is unless it was changed, we have fabric being made from...
I did change it. I swapped it back over. after we got almost a full container, since we don't use it for much right now. I
That's
swapped
good.
it back over to making plastic.
That's good. I was using it for something, but we've
I think we're.
finished.
I'm not sure, but I know we need that. We need it for filters and for the iodine filters.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Basically, I've got a little thing set up because I end up with so much mycelium from gathering stuff for biomass that it's a more efficient use of the mycelium for me to turn it into fabric than to turn it into biomass.
We have a set of machines making the motors.
Do we have? We had one, but we should have a ton of motors right now.
Alright, well,
I think I reorganized things a bit upstairs. I'll check and see.
I'm headed up to find out.
I'm gonna set
There
that.
should be most of a storage unit just filled with motors.
I'm just gonna
I
set
might
my
be using a
output
decent chunk of them.
down.
Because I just realized we got the Mark II pump, which uses
Yes.
motors instead of rotors.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Yes.
So if I can upgrade these pumps, that'd be where the hell? Okay, I have no idea where I'm.
All right. So it's going to be far towards the middle on the second floor. Yep.
Okay.
So there's a split between the two, which is the absolute maximum point that I could run a single line without everything getting jammed up.
Oh, I am so
Towards the
sad right
middle,
now.
it should be-
I just checked on
Oh, there is.
what's in my freaking buffer, and it's got 1,336.5.
I'm sorry, what?
The amount of liquid in my industrial fluid buffer is 0.5 away from leet.
Oh, that's okay. I was trying to figure out what you were meaning about your buffer for a second. All right, so they're upstairs. They're on the top floor. If you take the pipe, it'll put you out right next to a storage container, and that's got a bunch of motors in it.
Alright, cool.
And we've got circuit boards, computers.
Yeah, all that stuff is down here as well, and
Yeah, heavy
just
frames.
the motors.
I stopped making the beacons and the ammo because we had a lot more. May need to kick that back in then.
So,
Since it runs on a different line than everything else.
Freaking.
that should be enough motors. I think it's only 2 per thing anyway. And some ammo.
Whee! I swear that tree better not. God damn it, the tree's back.
Tree?
Nope, there's a couple of trees now. What the shit, trees?
Alright.
Truck,
So you
get out
got
of my
your
way.
stuff for your pump already and headed out that way?
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna come
I'm trying to
out
get
there.
rid of the trees that are in the way right now, though. Go away, trees.
Alright, I'm gonna follow the line out there and upgrade these pumps as I go. I should have everything to assist.
Trees keep making navigating my bridge difficult.
Bridge.
Mm-hmm. Have you not seen my bridge?
No, because unlike most people I have not been on this server that much in a while. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You can't upgrade the pipeline pump? Oh, that's annoying.
You have to replace it.
You have to physically delete it and add a new one.
I know.
Which means the pipeline is going to be off for a moment while I do this.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Sorry about that.
I have to paint these again later.
Oh, that's what it's doing. All right, so it's the printer is actually pushing the material out of the way, like the portion that is staying down,
Mm-hmm.
um, the settled pigment is actually getting pushed out of the way as it comes down. It's forcing it out of the way. I was trying to figure out why I was hearing a creaking sound coming out of the printer. That's
That's
why.
not that's an ominous sound.
It is until you figure out where it's coming from. It's
Yeah.
just literally coming from the pigment, the powdered pigment being pushed out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, so here is
And
this. Oh, the
we
wheels
still
of
have to automate that. I
production.
need to get Crystal up here in order to do that.
Oil extractor. Actually, if I point it this way, then I can connect it to the pipeline sooner.
God.
Unfortunately, I'm a ding-dong and didn't bring the stuff for making pipeline with me.
Got the pipeline.
What's that?
I have the stuff to make a pipeline. Hi, train. I'm just still making my way there with the upgrades.
Okay, well, I'm going to, because this obviously is going to need power.
That is.
Gonna run back and get things for expanding the power grid over here. Whee! Yeah. I need to put a little bitty ramp there because that one's gonna be a little bitch. Whee!
Right. Okay. Almost there. Now, where are you? Where are you?
Where is who?
You.
I told you I was going back to get things.
Oh, well, I don't know where the pump is.
You should be able to see it.
I see it. You're right.
I was going to get more stuff for expansion of power grid.
Captain of Power Grid doesn't take much.
I know.
You know I carry that shit with me too, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Yeah, I always carry wire stuff on me.
Do you have the stuff for making the poles?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then why didn't you say that when I said I was going to get stuff for expanding the power grid?
Do you not remember the conversation just like 5 seconds ago of me never hearing that and not knowing where you were?
I'm still baffled by that conversation because of the fact that, you know, I said where I was going and you actually responded, but.
Think I know when you're talking about, and I was more so responding to I'm almost like to the end of this to come assist you. Not registering the there we go. Not registering the whoa.
Whoa, what?
Oh shoot. Okay, that's flowing backwards. I'm gonna need pumps just to avoid that.
What's flowing backwards?
I was wondering why the tube was already sitting at 600. That's because the tube is flowing from both pumps.
Set a valve at the join, giving a direction so that it pushes into the third direction instead of allowing any backflow to the pumps.
That also can work. I was adding pumps, but I will do that once I get over here.
Do you
Because
need
there's
more motors for pumps?
no, I grabbed 100.
Oh, okay.
I made sure that I would not run out because I didn't know how far we were having to go with this thing.
Yeah, no, I knew that there was a spot right close there.
Alright, so I need
Then I don't need to
I
bring
need
that
a
with
valve.
me.
Oh, that I do, however, need. What do I need? Are you back at the base and everything?
I am. What do you need?
I need rubber.
Rubber?
We need 12 rubber.
12 rubber. Well,
I mean, if you grab more, you grab more.
fortunately I have 203 sitting in my one box here, so.
That works too. Yeah, what's the paint button?
X.
I forget. X. X. If I'm sitting here waiting, I'm going to paint shit.
Okay. So you
Because
said you
I'm
need.
weird.
Okay, you said you need the rubber. Anything else?
Not really. Everything else is actually set up right now. Everything else will be needed near the base.
Okay. Then I will be there.
Unless you got some power shards.
Actually, I actually have a few of those. I'll bring them with as
Oh, you
well.
might as well. I would say you might as well throw 3 in your oil extractor. Actually, does the other one have any?
Yeah, it does. It's got a full stack.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
So yeah, you might as well throw 3 in there.
Okay. Yeah, I so rarely find the slugs that I basically have taken to just keeping the shards that I make. I never have more than a
Makes
dozen
sense.
shards with me. So,
Makes sense.
because I don't need them for a lot of the stuff that I do, so I just kind of.
I am. I have taken to actually looking through our stuff and taking out the excess shards and putting them into better places. So, because like I've noticed, there's a bunch of stuff, especially things that I've done, where we'll put 3 shards, and then I'll look at the
And it's
how
not set,
much.
and then it's not set to overclock.
Well, no, I'll set it to overclock, but it'll be producing like more than the next thing in the line can handle.
Aha.
So it's like, why are we going to just create this backup in the line for no reason?
That's true.
For example, in the oil run stuff, if you put more than 2 shards, if you put 2 of the power shards in there, it produces enough of the blue junk for any of the 3 things we make with it. And it produces more than enough per minute. So the 3rd shard is just completely useless unless you're going to be having it go into 2 separate ones. I see a truck.
Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, overclock.
We should actually be able to shut off rubber production now and just go straight plastic
At
for the
least for the
time
moment,
being,
yeah.
because I've got 6 industrial containers filled with plastic, or filled with rubber.
Sweet.
Okay.
So
Wait, what? Why?
Why what?
Give me a second. I need to check something with the other extractor.
Okay.
I
Also,
am
is there an
confused.
easy spot to acquire plastic in our stuff? Because, like,
3rd floor. I've got a sign on everything now.
Neat. Also, I have a small little bin that grabs some of the stuff before it goes up there.
ah,
So if you need a small amount of plastic, you can grab from that.
oh,
If you
okay.
need a large amount, 3rd floor.
Hey, Omnipotence. Sorry that I didn't catch your message sooner. Because I had crap going on my screen again.
My brain is breaking
Why is your brain breaking?
because your oil extractor is pulling 600 a minute, but the other one's only pulling 300.
Haha, it's because mine's better. Is
It
it
may be a
overclocked?
better. It may be a better oil well, because they all produce different rates.
That could explain it. That's a normal one. If this is a
Pure.
pure
I
or
think it's
rich or
pure.
whatever. Yeah, so if this is pure, that means we are gonna have to run a. Yep, it's pure. We're gonna have to run a second line.
We need to check and see what the 3rd one is. Then let me see if I have enough for an
Jenny,
extractor.
don't you
All
have
right.
enough for another one?
For another what?
Extractor.
Fuel. Yeah.
Not on me, no. I only brought enough
All
stuff
right.
for
I've got
one.
enough.
I will say actually I have enough as well, but yeah, I'll let you take care of it and I'll run this second line.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
take a
because we're
look.
gonna need it anyway.
I mean,
The question's gonna be whether or not we need a 3rd one. Because if the last one is also pure, oh gosh.
Yeah, there's a third one right here. Let me see. It's normal.
It's normal. All
okay,
right.
so that one can connect to this.
Yeah, this
So
one
we're
I'll
gonna
is.
leave
need.
this connector.
Yeah, the further one out is normal.
All right, I'm coming with materials.
So it's over there. I will leave. Ah, crap! I forgot I don't have the jetpack on right now.
Something that I'm thinking about doing, like just random, interesting idea. The resins do not appear to mix with each other very well, so you get defined lines of like color tone.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm thinking of doing like kind of a tie-dye thing for some
Ooh.
of my prints.
Neat.
Like put 3 or 4 different colors in, and then just do a like I don't know, tape toothpicks to my fingers, and then just spin gently so that it gets a little bit of a swirl going, and
Okay,
then let it print like that.
something is wrong.
Wrong?
I I can't get into my truck.
What's the matter?
I can't get into my truck.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
It's not responding. Also,
Did you get it?
Omni's also playing Satisfactory and knows how distracting doing things can be. No, I can't get into my
Oh yeah.
truck. What the
I am
crap?
coming to check your truck.
I think it might be me. I'm wondering
It
if
might
like
be.
I'm wondering if I'm wondering if my E key has an issue.
Is
Ooh,
possible.
that could explain why you were having trouble last night too.
No, your truck's just being weird.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
Oh, your truck is attacking me.
It does that sometimes.
Possessed truck.
I'm
God damn
being
it.
molested by a truck.
I should
Los
no,
Santos
I should have been
attacked.
able are you in the truck?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can still enter the extractor,
Ah!
but whoa, I can't enter the truck or the workbench. You might need to
Yep.
destroy it and put it back.
Destroy it. My truck.
Oh no.
Ah, not my truck.
You shouldn't lose too many parts.
I don't think you lose any parts when you dismantle the vehicles.
Nope.
Actually, I don't think you lose the vehicle at all. Wait, no.
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm thinking of the small thing. I can't think of what they're called
The
right now.
the portable drill.
No, I'm thinking of the cart. I can't think of
Oh yeah.
factory cart.
All right. So, oh, you do have 3 pumps already.
What?
Wait, what?
No, you don't. Okay.
I have a
You went
third
to the
line.
you went to the other one.
I have a third
Um,
line ready for you to connect to, but we don't have 30 pipes, pumps.
so I was looking at it. I thought
Oof.
I had already passed one of the pumps, and I was looking at the others, and I was like, "Damn, you guys are efficient."
I mean, I could have
No.
done it, but I was like, nah, I'll let him come on out
No
and
extractor.
have some fun.
My truck is on the move.
There we go.
With all these new
On
lines
purpose?
on purpose.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to make more bridges. Damn it.
What?
I have to make more bridges.
Why do you need
Jeff?
to make bridges?
Because my truck can't drive through freaking pipes.
Oh, I didn't know any of the pipes went near your bridge.
Oh no. I'm adding to the network of bridges. There's
You know what? I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine.
I'm going to let you losing your mind go.
I'm not losing my mind. You have to have one to lose it.
Valid. You're losing your ability of reasonable thought.
No, I still have reasonable thought.
After what you just stated, I don't believe that one bit.
What did I say that didn't make sense?
The fact that apparently you now need to add bridges because of tubing that doesn't interfere with your bridges.
In order to get... Okay, the bridges are made to get over or around things that vehicles cannot drive through. So there are now things that are blocking a path that the truck could take before. So I need to make new bridges to make it so that the truck can take those paths again. Does that make more sense?
Yes, but I'm not sure what path it's really blocking, but I will take your word on it, I guess.
It's okay. It's fine. It's all good.
Go ahead. Go be crazy.
Alright, my lower volume pipe is connected to the higher volume pipe. We've got valves preventing backflow.
I was just about to mention that if you didn't have the stuff for it, Jenny had stuff for valves. So
Well,
works.
back at the base I do.
I told you to bring the stuff for it. The plastic. Or rubber.
Yeah, I've got the rubber.
That's all you should have needed. It's only like 2 pieces to a valve.
Are you still out here, and do you have 3 more shards?
I'm closer to the base, and I have more shards available at the base.
Alright, yeah, I've got more shards available at the base too.
But I'm but I'm like right by the base right now, so.
Okay, I'll just hop the train then.
I am still making pipe, and I do not have shards because all of my shards go into power. Which that'll be fun. We need more. We need to create more.
Oh, do we
power.
have nuclear power yet?
So I'm working on it.
Awesome.
I have already started pumping I have set up the pump for uranium. Not pump. The driller.
Yeah.
But I need to get the whole setup going.
Okay. Do you need more iodine filters?
Sure.
Is that?
It's
No.
what the hazmat suit uses.
I figured. No, I don't need iodine filter. Actually, it's not. You can set up the miner without actually getting close enough to radiation for the one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I brought my.
Before I get back in the truck and head back out there, is there anything else that I need to bring out with me?
Cocaine.
Wrong game.
Damn it.
All right. If you're heading back out to the oil area,
Yes.
3 shards to stick in the last oil pump.
Okay.
That's the only thing that's left for setting it up. I've got a an inline pump.
Fuck.
So it should be pushing as soon as you get that. It should be pushing at full volume. And after I get finished with the next, with the work that I'm doing to create the oscillators, I'll go back out and I'll check it out because I need to unload silicon out there again.
I will say though that for the nuclear power, it is a pain in the dick.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be really efficient.
Yeah.
And consistent.
Well, as long as everything works at a decent enough speed. There's so many parts that if even one thing involved gets screwed up, it could cause issues.
Yeah.
It's like you get the uranium rock and you gotta turn it into something and then turn it into something else and turn it into something like a third time and then put that into a refinery so that it can be turned into something else.
Hey, yo, the trees grew back.
Nice. Oh, that's
So
why I'm having trouble here. And swap back to my jetpack.
I don't know how we want to do this, but the pipe's here.
Awesome.
Casey's laying pipe.
Like, I don't know if we want to not bring it all the way back and utilize it over here and then run the gunk, because space is not exactly existing where our old power setup is. We are going to have so much power, though.
Yes, yes, we will.
All right. And that is.
This is all. What's up?
And the third pump now has shards and is overclocked.
Nice.
So soon, this should be pushing at about. Why is this pushing so long? Should be pushing at about 600.
Okay. So these trees came back, which is good. That means I can take the time to cut them down.
Alright, Jenny, so since this was all your idea, you get to figure out where you want to put this shit.
What shit?
Everything.
All buildings to manufacture the oil into plastic.
Yeah, that's part of why I was going to need help, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
You know that giant setup that we have over there? That's what you're doing.
Oh.
Yep.
Because
Well,
you need about that much.
okay. Well.
Again, I'll help you. We just need to know where you want to do it.
Okay. Well, see, we're already a bit beyond where I had thought of anything, because I thought that I thought it was everything was gonna be its own fully separate thing, and then there was the whole connecting this to things, and I don't.
Okay, so the one that you plugged into is pumping 600. That is its own completely separate thing. It's not connected to anything else.
Okay.
So you're not actually doing anything separate from what you thought in that regard.
Okay then. I'm just trying to figure out. Let me hop out of my truck and actually look at the frickin' pipes, because I have no idea what's going on. Also, I can't cut down the trees that just came back. Okay, so this is this pipe. Okay. Where is this being sent? Hi.
Alright. Now to start back at the beginning and make sure everything's flowing right. Wait, where is... Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I got hit by the train.
Alright, so that's pumping. What the fuck? Why is this sucking so bad? Oh god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Something
There's no
pointed the
flow
wrong
because
way.
it's not going into anything. I was wondering why the flow of your pipe was so low, and I wasn't thinking about the fact that it is doing flow, not how much it can do. So since it's not plugged in anything, it's not going to have a flow.
Yeah, if we
That's
put a
concerning.
buffer, it should show the flow.
It's true. So, that tell you.
So the pipe is going the whole way to the processing stuff, but it's not going into anything.
Yes. It's going almost the whole way. It technically doesn't go across the street.
I see.
It doesn't cross the street. Why are you still only hitting 300? Both of you left already, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been back for a little bit.
Damn it.
Why? What do you need?
That rubber.
Well, I'll be back. Because, I mean, you saw me leaving the area, so...
I did. That's...
Is there a reason we have to pipe all of this the whole way?
No, you could easily make the refinery like your individual one out there. There
Yes.
is no reason other than we were trying to keep everything close by so that we could make sure that there weren't any issues with the process.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out...
We can even set up another train station in order to to pull and drop the plastic.
I got hit by the train. I'm on the train.
Nice.
All right.
I was flying, and I freaking got sideswiped by the train, and now I'm on the train.
I mean, it works though.
Yeah.
That was unexpected.
Set up oscillators.
Junction.
Hello.
Hello. Rubber. Alright. I don't even know if what I'm doing is actually needed. It's more so just for mental good measure.
Hmm.
Alright, cool. Anywho, so what are we doing? Where are we doing? How are we doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. It'd be nice if I
Let
brain things good.
brain things.
Yes, I can brain things good.
Yeah, you kept cutting out, so all I heard is brain things.
Oh, I'm cutting out.
I mean, you were at that moment. You know that shit happens from time to time to all of us.
Yep.
Yeah, but I know why I'm cutting out more than I used to.
Because you're running a camera.
Nope. Because I adjusted my input sensitivity.
I mean, that will affect it a bit, yes. Whee! Boing.
Okay, that's that. Can you get out of my way, you screen of what I not want to be looking at right now? Thank you. And have a nice day. Ugh, pardon my yawn. Whee!
There's a pipe in that tree.
There's a pipe in that tree.
The oil pipe runs directly through the center of the tree.
Okay, that's different.
Different.
Satisfactory logic.
Well, that's unsatisfactory to me.
And it's about subpar to me. Whee!
So what all does it take to turn the oil into plastic?
So you need to get a
refinery.
Refinery, and then
Then
throw
another
that
refinery.
into another refiner.
All right, so the first refinery, you're gonna select the whatever the plastic or petroleum residue is,
The blue
and
shit.
gas.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
you're gonna pull the gas off into a fluid buffer, and you're probably gonna want to make a bunch of fuel refineries off of it so that you
Yes.
don't have everything just going to shit. And
Okay.
then after you've done that, your second refinery needs water and those the petroleum byproduct, and that will make plastic.
Okay.
Yes.
So I need to work somewhere where I'm going to have access to water. Oof. Okay.
Which
And have a lot of space.
space is the bigger thing.
Yep.
Water we can always get to you.
Yeah.
I mean we just ran oil from all the way over there to the
All the way.
base. We can
Yeah.
very easily run water.
Yeah.
Not even going to be a problem.
Nope.
No, I'm just trying to figure out the most efficient way to set up.
Don't do it like my spaghetti farm up here.
Okay. And the sad
Yeah,
thing is
if
I
you,
understand what you mean.
yep.
I don't.
Um,
There's a couple things I could call that.
No, he's literally got something making spaghetti.
Ah,
it's delicious.
I wouldn't recommend eating that spaghetti.
There we go. All right, crystal oscillators. We are making 2.5 per minute. Wait,
all right,
seriously? Yeah, 2.5 per minute.
all right.
So
I know.
5 per minute total.
Nice. All right. See, I know that I spend too much time on fucking TSRP. When you said crystal oscillators, and my mind instantly went to you were about to say crystal meth.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
either
we were
that or
just
you
talking
watch too
about
much
spaghetti.
Breaking Bad. This is
Mm.
true. This is true. All right, so I've got that set up. I need.
Still needs
Oh,
break.
that's what I was. That's what I forgot to do. I need to upgrade our cadmium production because it's currently got a mine using a Mark 1 miner. It
Oh,
needs a
jeez.
Mark 2. So let me see. I need frames and.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Okay, because
Last time I
crap.
checked.
Well, the
That
reason I'm
was
asking is I did upgrade a bunch of them, but I can't guarantee I upgraded all of them.
yeah. So the cadmium, I upgraded all of everything going from it.
Yeah.
But I did not have the materials to upgrade the actual mine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take care of that now. That way we get more quick wire because I'm using the shit out of it.
I need more concrete. Not concrete.
Would we
Leaves.
would we be able to set it up?
If you pick a spot, I can help you set it up.
I was about to say we can set it up anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the more open space you've got, and if you really want to, we can set it up over the water. Just have a huge platform, a man-made platform, so they'll be all like flat.
Yeah.
And we start at the end production side, and we work our way back to the source. That way, we know how much space we need for everything, and we can map things easier that way. That's what I started doing on the roof. There's those. And I just need iron.
God, I hope our power doesn't shut off from me doing that. It
There we
shouldn't,
go.
but that would suck.
Alright, let me upgrade the cadmium real quick, and then I'll be out there and we can work on planning it. Just find a space that you want it to be in, and we'll work around that.
I am doing that right now.
You honestly can pull off of this water line, it seems. We're barely using anything from it.
Yeah, the water lines we don't tend to use too terribly much.
Just funny because of the fact that this is running into 3 production lines and Jenny's production line. And it's still doing like nothing.
Well, the aluminum uses a lot. Like yeah, I had to do a lot of interesting math to get the aluminum pipe running properly.
Yeah,
Even
the freaking radiation. So, can't think of power.
nuclear.
Nuclear. Yeah, there you go. The nuclear line is probably going to use a decent bit of water as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. That hopefully it exhausts as steam, because that would be awesome.
That would be kind of cool.
So do you think that between the space on that side of the pipe and this side of the pipe here, it's going to be enough space?
Being that this side of the pipe can go all the way over in all of this, yes,
Yeah.
very easily.
And I figured it's out of the way of any of the paths that anybody takes.
So we need these. Oh,
Light speed, Caterium ore. Let's go. Level 5 conveyor is maxed out.
Alright. So
I'm going to make some more floor these away.
yes, we also need more of the refineries. Like, I can make them if you want me to, or you can build them. I'm just gonna bring the oil over now. I just wanted the original 3 to have something to hook into.
God, I love build mode Zoop.
Yeah. Alright. So, let's see.
Why, the build modes are back. I didn't notice that. They were gone for like 2 days. And it annoyed the
Yeah,
hell out of me.
they just did another upgrade. So, alright. Alright. So,
Yeah, because the reason I brought floor the whole way over here is because the little storage thing here, this storage container is where plastic would be going.
Right.
That definitely works. I ran out of copper sheeting. Not that we
I
don't have
have
a metric
some.
fuck ton of it.
I have
I'm
some
gonna
down.
grab more just for. I usually carry it on me to begin with.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you're
We
gonna
will
need
more.
6 refineries.
Yeah, we've got 3 already, and you're gonna need 3 more.
Yeah.
I only have 95 copper sheeting. That's lame.
Oh, okay, 4 refineries. If we cap them all at maximum charts.
Hey. Why do we need 4?
So
Or
it's
is that how
saying
much it can do?
when I'm looking at the other side, each of the fuel ones is showing 150 incoming. And I'm going to test this real quick. Or not. I need to send power to it to test it.
So there's currently no power.
Yeah, 150 per minute. So the pipeline can only pump 400 per minute or 600 per minute. So we can have 4 without having any degradation. So
So we need
level 1 is 4 refineries.
Whee! So you might want to push it back a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Just because, piping likes to be a pain. Well,
There we go.
connecting anything likes to be a pain. God damn it, I ran out of plastic.
Story of our lives lately, isn't it?
Yep, we're fixing that.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, if
Those
we're about to have
guys.
4 refineries all doing plastic, we're definitely fixing that.
The outcome for the fuel is 100 per minute. So run.
Grabbing the plastic.
Did you guys like that I set up the overflow for the biofuel to head to the sink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually do overflow for a lot of stuff to head to the sink, so it's always good to do.
Yep. That's actually what I have. Everything that's on the build floors is just constantly making more. And once we hit a cap point, everything else goes into the overflow to the sink.
Yeah, I figured 4 industrial storage containers full of packaged liquid biofuel was probably plenty.
Maybe.
I mean, we don't use it
More
for a
than enough.
lot.
Nah.
What are you talking about? I use it in my jetpack. I say while I'm sitting here with my hover pack on,
Yeah.
totally not using any.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and as the person who learned the hard way that you can't use the packaged liquid biofuel in the jetpack, which
All
is
right.
stupid. It totally should fit.
All right. I've got our fuel lines coming out.
Cool.
Okay, so what's going on here?
All right. So all the fuel is coming out. We need now to run basically right beside it, but just slightly past a water line.
Aha. So
So I'm gonna
on
make.
this back side of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Just hold on. I'm
I'm
actually
not
making it close but separate so that we can line everything up. Boom. There we go. There's that. And then
Do
over
we want to
on
line
this.
it up that way into the river or turn it into the open space?
So I'm doing it this way so that we can just have 4 more units and we can put the we can brick over part of the river if we need to. Um, and
Probably
we'll set up the
do.
pump either ahead or below the river. Yeah. Production. Oh, you've got a water line. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Forgot about that.
Water.
All right. So that's set up. So now we just need 4 more refineries, and those refineries will give us the plastic.
Yes.
And I need to start making the fuel.
Is this good
Fuel
for
generators.
this space over here?
That should
Yeah,
be good.
that should be plenty of space.
And then all the fuel can go over in this vast bullshit.
Yep. I'm going to grab motors and rubber so that I can make the fuel generators, and I'll run the lines for those.
Okay. And then... Okay. Did I not... Did I fuck up my level?
No, you're good. It's being... You know what? I'm just going to use your platform instead of what it wants to do because it wants to be snappy. Fuck amount of motors. You wouldn't happen to have like 14 motors on you, would you?
Will in
Possibly...
just a second.
Hold on. I think I have some up by my desk over here. Desk? Bench? Whatever the fuck this thing is. How many do you need?
14.
I have
I
13.
remind you. That is unfortunate.
But I can give you those ones. Yeet.
Nice.
I'm bringing down motors. Don't worry.
Yeah, I found motors on a on the wreck that I found the hard drive at.
Nice.
And it was one of those things. It's like, okay, just random shit. I'll just toss it in the boxes near my workbench, and then when I just need a couple of something, I can just grab them and not be like, where the fuck are they?
Not a bad way to do it.
I just need to grab some more heavy modular frames, and I'm on my way back.
I have a few of those.
I'm gonna need more than just a few.
I know, but I'm just saying I have some, and
Ooh.
I have 19.
I'm trying to get it around 100. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Because I don't know exactly how much fuel we're going to be using on each generator, so
Okay,
I'm trying to be a little bit overstocked.
that's fair.
Because I need 10 for each.
Well, I still pulled the 19 out and can add them into the stack of what's being used, so... Because they're literally just sitting, collecting dust in my storage.
We're going to need one more refinery.
yes. Because I don't have that one motor.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
alright, here, I've got the motor for
You're
you.
good. You're good. I just find it amusing that it's literally one.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the story of my life.
Ooh, there we
Day
go.
late and $1 short.
One motor.
Oh, hey,
One motor.
come back here.
Well, I need to have space for... Oh, yeah, I don't have any inventory space right now, really.
Oh, I was gonna give you the 19 heavy modular frames.
Yeah, I don't have any space
Gotcha.
for them yet. I need to put some stuff down first. Damn. Okay.
I guess it would kind of help if these things were powered.
Just a little bit.
Probably.
Alright, running
least I
this
noticed one.
line over here.
At least I realized it when I put the fourth one down and not just assuming that it was all good all this time. Alright, so we have 4 dinguses creating plastic. They're not venting to anything right now, but they're existing.
Well, I mean, some of these things don't have power, it looks like.
They should all be powered now.
The one I'm standing on is red. This one is red. The one at the end of
Check
this line is
the-
red.
No, it's yeah. I see what's going on.
Oh,
1
I
second.
thought the front ones were already set up. I got it.
There we go. All right.
Yep, we're good now. Now we're powered.
Ammonia. All right.
So we're gonna need a bunch of storage for plastic, I guess.
So what I would recommend is to set up your storage for plastic, what you need, and then I will set up a smart thing right before your storage
Mm-hmm.
and set it to overflow out into what I use.
Okay.
So once you're full, it'll then vent off to the general usage instead of having an even split or anything.
Okay.
That way, since it's your setup, you get everything first.
Okay.
And it'll never back up and cause issues.
Yeah.
Whoops. Let's see, that can make 60 per minute. This is making... Okay. Because my brain is doing dumb things today. When I'm looking at the machines and how they're making things. When it's
Yes.
so like looking at my thing that makes empty canisters, it says 4 empty canister 90 per minute. Does that mean it makes
Yes.
4? It makes 90 sets of 4, or a total of 90?
Pretty sure it's a total of 90.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So then that makes that. Okay, so I can't match that.
Oh, jeez.
That's...
So we need 16. Yeah, we need 16 of these in order to give you uninterrupted or close to uninterrupted flow. You have to vent. Each one of these produces. Oh, that's right. We don't have them all topped up yet.
What's going on now? What?
All right. So at maximum feed, your polymer resin factories can produce 100 units of fuel per minute. In order to keep this running, we have to vent 400 units into fuel generators every minute. To do that, we have to have 16 topped up fuel generators.
I have no idea what any of that means, but okay.
It means we're gonna have a shit ton of energy coming off of this.
Oh, well, I guess that solves some of the energy problems, huh? Ah!
That was weird.
I was flying and I missed the landing on top of the buffer like I intended to, and um started falling. And I was like, "Oh crap! I need to get up on top of this because I'm on the big drop, and if I drop, it's gonna hurt a lot." And then I started panicking.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Panicking is not usually a good idea now.
Well,
Yeah,
capacity is now around 7,000 megawatts. Our consumption is 500s or 5,000. So I'm gonna keep building these um, fuel plants. Yeah. Yeah.
and then we need a metric fuck ton of power slugs.
Yeah. I mean, we can make. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Don't worry about the power slugs. I've got a better idea.
Gonna make an unnecessary amount of freaking power stations.
Yep. Absolutely gaudy amount that's going to stretch out into the ocean or into the lake or whatever the fuck that is and give us the start of a land bridge over to the other side.
The other side is in like where that green mountain is.
Yeah, there's stuff
I
there.
can. Are you sure? Because that's the edge of the map.
I believe that is the top and bottom of the map. I believe we are on a sphere.
I don't know. The old way of it was well, I just fell. The old way was you get to the edge of the map and it's just pure radiation. But then they added hazmat suits, so that may have changed.
Yeah.
Only one way to find out, though.
Yep.
Oh crap! I don't have. Where's your aluminum?
The aluminum's not on the top. The aluminum's on the bottom still.
I figured something like that. I just don't know where, because
It's gonna be midway. It's gonna be between the hub and the elevator, and
okay,
it's gonna be more towards the radio tower. Like it's gonna be
I gotcha.
past them. Yeah.
So it's gonna be over here somewhere.
Swap
That's
to
not it.
jetpack.
Is that it? That's probably it.
Right. Yeah.
There we go. I used a bunch of it for the conveyor belt, so I didn't have enough for my nuclear plant anymore.
Gotcha.
Alright, now to remember how the hell to make nuclear fuel rods.
Sentences you
Carefully.
don't think that you're going to hear your friends say.
That's actually not one that I ever would have not expected to hear someone say. Like, I totally would have expected to hear that in our group.
Yeah.
Nothing else I would have expected to hear from Ray.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Ray and mad science type things, I saw you were saying earlier in a discussion online about the
New suits
yes.
that I may I learned something new about a character today because of that conversation.
Was
I,
that conversation with Day?
No,
Okay.
no, it was someone kind of major from that group.
Oh.
It starts with a B.
Oh.
Yeah. Just one thing now.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Battle
Okay.
structure.
Because I was
Is it
going to
binary?
say that one of Day's characters might have been able to pull it off, but that sounds. Oh, no offense to Day, but that sounds very much more interesting.
Uh, no offense today, but it's also more interesting in the factor of I'm, since everything that was discussed recently in the server and the very high chance GPS is going to be making a major comeback soon,
Yeah.
nice.
this will definitely be an excuse to recruit someone else.
Yeah.
And that's always going to be a major factor mentally for me is it's like if one of us could do something, that's great. If I can exploit this to recruiting someone else, you better believe I'm going to.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I think. No, this is not how I wanted to arrange this. Fuck. No, this is how I have to arrange it, though, to do it that way. Oh, unless I. Fuck. Did that wrong. Yeah! Gravity works.
Are you sure?
Yes, because
Might want to test it again.
I made ground disappear, and then I was suddenly not where I had been.
Gotcha. So the print that I'm doing is actually much bigger than I had intended.
Okay.
Um, it's taking up about half of the print bay, which is awesome because it's, you know, fucking Bulbasaur, man. He's my guy. But it's just really interesting because it is so big compared to the other holiday Pokemon that printed. Let me pick up. I need more pipeline.
For a moment, I thought that I was in trouble.
Not yet.
Why?
Give it time.
Oh, I deleted a thing and then was concerned that I may have deleted the wrong thing and that I may be about to fall a sizable distance.
Ew.
Hush intestines.
Making fun noises.
Yes, yet another country heard from.
fuck is going on with our plastic manufacturing?
Okay, I think that this should be. This should work for the storage.
Oh,
You have it routed into your thing that you need plastic for?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
we need to flush some of our overflow fuel because can't output the fuel fast enough on the main guys. So yeah, we're gonna have a shit ton of fuel going out to sea.
Yee. I really don't want to make this thing.
The nuclear thing?
The blender.
Oh, I think I was setting up a second one of those. They
Just
are
more so
interesting.
I don't. Oh wait, no.
Okay.
Need
So I
500
have.
like, stuff like that.
I have containers set up for plastic to go into and then out of to make the empty containers for the biofuel to go into. I have a belt leading into the storage things, and I ran one of the conveyor lifts because it's like right at the frickin' edge of a platform here, so it made it easier to just drop it down like this. I don't know what else as far as that you guys need me to do.
Set up the smart splitter,
Okay.
and that way it can feed into the main line when you have overflow.
Okay. To make a smart splitter. What on earth did you do?
Me? Ah,
No, Nightbot, John, what did you do that you pissed off Nightbot?
Apparently capitalization.
Apparently. What on earth?
So
Do I want the smart splitter or the programmable splitter?
smart splitter. You don't need a programmable because you're only working with one thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. I need 2 of these. And 2 of these. Oh, balls. I need one of those.
Run, Jeffrey. Run.
Uh-oh. What did Jeffrey do now?
I just shot him in the butt. He's been vaccinated.
One says, I heard the GPS comeback statement and may have quoted, don't call it a comeback, we've been here for years.
Yes, he did.
He's
And
doing John stuff, duh.
And that's why he got himself the little slap on the wrist from Nightbot.
I'm actually amazed that Nightbot's doing anything because my settings with Nightbot have been messed up lately, so. That's what happens when you're in the process of changing like 7 different programs.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
Something fun, it sounds.
Absolutely. And by something fun,
Whee!
I thought there was a platform when there was not.
That's not groovy.
Yeah.
So I embraced the chaos.
Chaos! Nightbot just hates you? Okay. I feel that I'm getting closer. Haha! Success. Run away with my stolen goods. It just goes nowhere.
Goes nowhere?
A conveyor belt with aluminum sheets on it.
Well, alright then.
The aluminum, the copper wrapped aluminum.
Alcat aluminum.
Yeah, that's what we need for level 5. Conveyor belts.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's like not going into a storage or anything. It's just kind of there.
It should be going into the storage.
It's
but
not.
The storage may be full because we've got a shit ton of it.
No, it's not going into anything. It is just a random chunk of conveyor belt that goes nowhere.
Are you up on the manufacturing floor?
Not right now. I was when I spotted whatever the heck was going on there, but...
Okay, that's what it was. I need to go and take a look at that then.
Because I went up to find, freaking AI limiters.
Yeah, we've got a ton of them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went and retrieved from there instead of trying to
build your own.
Yeah, because I was like, no, I know we have those. But yeah, at the edge of the floor, there was a line that went nowhere.
Wait, I know what that... Oh, you were on the side with the... You were on the other side of the sink. I know what happened, and that was overflow. I need to make a box for them.
Ah.
That's what's going on.
I knew I wasn't completely crazy.
No, not completely. Only partially.
Only partially.
Just like the rest of us. Alright, we've got the first of the massive fuel dump.
Ooh, massive dump.
Yeah. I've got to connect everything through.
Oh, Oklahoma. So, do you want me to set up the conveyors to send the overflow plastic into the same set of stuff that they go into over here?
Yeah, so the easiest place is going to be
Where the
just
storage
run it
containers are,
to
right
the
here.
well, I was going to say just run it to the line that we've currently got plastic running on.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
Isn't that over here?
'Cause I don't know where over here is.
Ah! Slightly higher above the ground than I should be with my fuel level this low.
Yeah. So yeah, right there, that's perfect.
It doesn't...
Alright.
There we go. All right, we're up to 3 additional power plants.
Woo.
I'm going to connect the fuel line from ours to Jenny's. That way we've got all of the fuel coming through on the same line, so I can just keep expanding until we hit diminishing returns. It should boost our productivity all around for plastic.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then where does plastic come out?
It's going to come out on the other side of the double refineries. So if you see where I am, it's going to be on the other side, right over here.
I can't see shit.
That moment when you find a slug right near the base.
Is it actually there, or does it just act like it's there?
I picked it up.
Oh, well then that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, nope, there's a slug in my inventory.
Okay,
I
so
honestly
this
had
is
to
a
check that to make sure
generator.
it wasn't really bugging.
This is a generator. So it's over here? By the generators?
What are you looking for?
Where the plastic comes out.
You see where I am?
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm running your lines for your plastic right now.
Okay. I didn't know it was on this side. I have everything set up
Yep.
on the other frickin' side.
Where do you need it? Where do you want it?
I had set up over here. Because over here is where I need the plastic.
Okay.
And I had set up the thing with the splitter and everything, and I didn't know it was coming out down at that end.
No worries.
I goofed it.
No, that's fine.
I guess none of these are the sulfur line, are they?
Okay. So is this the storage or that the storage?
The
Like,
up on the upper platform is the storage. This is the smart splitter that I'm standing on right now.
Well, done.
There we go.
There you go. And I'm gonna need to steal that.
Steal what?
Because I need it for making your plastic.
That's fine.
I need it in order to make the some part of it. Let me double check and make sure. No, actually I don't. I need to go back and get more motors, and I need to set up a motor construction line. I'm going to take all of the remaining motors and make fuel setup. Did I connect?
Something?
No, I didn't. What's up?
I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind.
I mean, it's possible. Continue to play games with us.
Yeah.
The same problem Des has. When she asks, why am I playing game, or why do I still play games with you guys? Again, because we're slowly eroding your sanity.
Absolutely.
I'm only seeing like 2 plastic.
Yeah, there was a massive backlog.
Yeah.
Which is why you saw so much all at once.
Yeah.
It doesn't move that fast.
Okay.
Yeah. No. All right. 120 resin. What are you making? You're making 75.
Okay, so that's doing that, that's doing that.
Oh, we can make another refinery. Okay, okay. Yep, it's showing. What is up?
Okay, yeah, something is not.
Oh, 1 second. I see what happened.
There's.
There you go.
There we go. Because I was like, there should be
One of
more
the
than
ones-
just two, because I thought that there were like 3 or 4 things making plastic.
Yeah.
Careful.
Well,
And I
something
was
that's
like,
going to be really interesting is these guys are making, once we have the fuel resolved, these guys are going to be making polymer resin at 75 per minute.
okay,
The refinery can only take in 60 per minute.
okay,
So we'll be able to make another refinery to make more plastics. So you'll have 5 running off of the 4 that we've got, and we don't need to add any slugs to those guys.
nice.
Yep. Let me get what I need in order to continue expanding our fuel power lines.
This should start getting.
That's what will be the 3rd drone set.
What?
The motors on the 3rd drone set.
Ah,
Because I'll make stators, I'll make rotors, and I'll make motors. We'll have those 3 feed back in. So in order to minimize the excessive redundancy that we get sometimes,
mm-hmm.
anything that is making a product, like it requires an intermediary. I have the intermediary split off and feed back to like along the same route as the product. That way, when we have, we part of it goes to the final product, and if we need it for anything else, it's there.
Gotcha.
And every time we get to that point, um, to the point that we need it, we just pull it from the box. So.
Just go from there.
Actually, not need to
Here.
build an upper level on that one. I'd be able to do it alongside the storage units.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, nice. 3 object scanners.
still waiting on the response back. Still haven't heard anything.
Huh. Let's see here.
Yeah.
There's beacons up on the production floors somewhere, right?
It's gonna be top floor.
Okay. Whee.
You'll need to pull them out of the factory.
Okay.
That was making them on the end.
Okay. Yoink and yeet. This one. Whee! Okay. That was dumb. I should have grabbed that while I was up there, but I didn't. Oh well. I do have the other stuff with me. Okay. I love how my brain is just like second guessing everything I do.
That's normal for me.
Mm.
I can guess everything. Maybe even third and fourth guess. Still be wrong. Ah.
Oh, time to have some fun. Excuse you, truck. What are you doing?
Anything I want.
Oh my god, this truck is possessed, I swear to god.
Probably.
Yes. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn now.
This isn't scary at all.
Crazy Harry plays with explosives. Aww. Lame. I love that the sparkles are still there, even though the evil thing is not. That's kind of spectacular. I have access to explosives now.
Oh, that does not sound good. Fuck.
It doesn't. It's not good for the things that keep poisoning the shit out of me. When I'm trying, all I'm trying to do is cut down trees and pick leaves. Just leave me alone. Stop poisoning me, and nobody gets hurt. But no, they keep poisoning me. So you know what? Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn. I can blow evil things up. I can blow rocks up. Now I can go to where there was a Mercer sphere yelling at me. And I couldn't get it because it was inside a rock.
Nice.
Now I can blow the rock up and get it. And it'll stop yelling at me and making me think I'm completely nutsy cuckoo.
Sure, that's the reason.
This gonna be fun. Okay, the trees came back, but I can't cut them. That's rude. Nothing seems to need blown up over here.
Give it time. We'll find something.
Oh, I know. Jeffrey, stay out of the way.
Alright.
Oh, I did not eat that vernal.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
There we go. Oh, damn it.
Comply.
There it is. There.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
I already did. Kindly stop being creepy now.
Never. Oh, you mean the lady? Yeah.
Yeah, I meant the AI voice, but it's all good. I would never want you guys to stop being creepy.
Nice.
I don't think we ever could.
No.
And why did you say lies?
Because to lie. You
Nah.
100% want to stop being creepy.
Nah.
We're not going to do it, but
That's a hell of a statement right there. Hey, evil flower. Get fucked. Boom. Oh, I almost missed you. Here's your party favor. Boom. Oh, I don't want you to feel left out, so here you go.
All right. Taters, rotors, and motors are all being produced.
No, no, don't get up. There you go. You don't have to get up. I will bring the explosion to you. I am a full service delivery explosion person. They're gone. They're finally gone.
Do you want to tell her that they respawn when the server comes back up, or should I?
No.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure if they do or not. But it would not surprise me if they do.
Even if they do, that just means I get to blow them up again, so that's all good.
There you go.
Now this game confuses me. Uranium rock, radiated.
Yeah.
Uranium in your pocket, radiated. Take it out of your pocket, put it on the ground, radiated. One belt, perfectly fine.
The Mark V belt.
4. I didn't grab enough of the aluminum to be doing them in 5.
Gotcha. Then I got no clue. If it was Mark V, I could understand. Maybe it was treating aluminum like lead shielding. But,
Oh yes, because everybody know it's a well-known fact that aluminum is a great insulator against radiation.
Exactly.
That's why you don't put it in the microwave.
Right?
Yeah, you just put it on your head.
Thank you, Weird Al.
I mean, yes, that was a good song, but he's not exactly the first one to do it.
I know.
He's going off oil.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
It was one of the last song, or it was one of the songs on the last CD or album he had to record for the contract that he had.
Yep.
And now he's doing everything much less expensive, like his concerts and everything, because he doesn't have to pay the overhead.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
I
like,
missed somebody.
that is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Somebody missed getting their party favor. We can fix that though.
Alright, wait.
And these aren't like the party favors that Dirk gave out once upon a time.
That's no fun.
I still can't believe that you gave your party favor to one of the deer.
Do you really not believe this, though? It's me.
I mean, you're right. I gave it yourself.
I mean, yes, but
Uh,
no. Alright. Again. Rock radiated. Pocket radiated. Ground radiated. Belt fine. Machine radiated.
Machine?
The what is it? The blender is now radiated.
Did you get a blend tech?
Yes. Wait, why? Why
This
is
is
the
a really
hazmat suit
good
not
brand.
working?
Filter.
Are you out of iodized filters?
No, I've got 14.
Not sure then.
Hmm.
All right.
I can collect things here with impunity.
What do you think? Just wait.
Ooh, it is the big one.
That's what she said.
Lol.
Yep. Wait, what is this output?
I mean, preferably electricity.
I mean, yes, but I'm concerned on why there's an output thing to it.
Maybe water?
Water wouldn't be a belt, though.
Yeah. Check and see, because it may be radioactive waste, or it could be
It's probably radioactive waste, like the stuff that the doggos found early on.
It's very possible, and I will be checking momentarily.
yeah, we need to take a look and see whether it's something that we could re-enrich. But yeesh.
It blew up all the evil flowers. Oh.
So, is that what it needs? God damn it. Forgot there's another step to this.
Oop.
Because all I've made is the uranium, or encased uranium cells. Now I need to make fuel. Oh my. I hate this thing so much.
What did it do?
You want me to take over?
No, I'll get it. Just
What's
so
wrong, Homer?
to make the encased rods, I needed their uranium, concrete, and sulfuric acid.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So I had to get sulfur line and a new
Water line.
what?
You
Go
need
ahead.
a water line because
Well,
you had to
there's
make the sulfuric acid.
well, there's the water too, but also the limestone for the concrete.
Okay.
Now I need in the encased industrial beams and electromagnetic control rods.
So
Which
I
means
have
I need
some electromagnetic control rods for you already in the hub.
well, yes, if we want to run those out here all the time, but this is a
Oh,
power supply, so we want a constant feed.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Which means there is a huge construction setup that needs to be created for a constant feed of this shit.
Oh no.
It also means I need coal. Well, the coal line's right there, so I should be okay with that. I need an iron line around here. Of course, there's not one nearby. 500 feet away. Or meters, whatever.
There's nothing near. It's 500 feet.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I don't know why I decided to make fun of that.
Because it was dumb of me. It was stupid as shit that I said that.
It was just the juxtaposition. It was like, it's so far away. It's over 500 feet. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's like
why
me
that's
the
not
other
right.
night with saying that that my fluid buffer was in gallons.
Yes. Well, it's because we're from America. We operate in freedom units.
Oh my god, shut up. I was just gonna say that. Oh, this is promising.
Mm-hmm.
Let's switch to something
More
that's a
computer.
weapon. Okay, goodbye, truck. Okay.
It was promising.
Fuck
So
you.
promising, your truck ran away.
Did it promise your truck that it could leave?
I got out of my truck, and my truck just started like yeeting itself backwards.
Ooh,
Sounds about right.
wow.
Yeah, I hate when it does that. What? Why?
Because it can.
Pretty much. You know, if I just built this shit down here, there'd be so much more space. And so much irradiated shit, so never mind.
Take that, you ugly spitting piece of shit. Your flower friends are about to find out. Do 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 do. Yeet. Boom. Somebody's having a hissy fit already.
What happened?
Boom. That's what happened. Found a stupid blue slug.
You know, I always hate glancing over at chat and not knowing when someone's responding to.
I know.
It's like, what did I do? What do I have taken care of?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
I completely
That's
missed
why.
what that was in reference to. It may have been in reference to the offer of taking over, dealing with the nuclear power.
Don't think so. It's possible, but I feel highly unlikely. Okay, never mind. I think you were right.
If it's referencing
I stand corrected.
needing built it. Haha. See, I may not be the best about responding to chat all the time, but I have a vague idea of what's going on. I wonder what... Is it bad if you stick one of these things to one of the other pioneers and set it off?
Probably.
Okay, cool. Then definitely not gonna do that.
I have no idea, honestly, what you're
90% certain she's in the middle of doing that right now.
I am not. I'm nowhere near anybody right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, are you talking about blowing someone up with the explosives?
Yes. Let's see, here I am. I am nowhere near anybody.
Yeah, now we're gonna make sure that you're still nowhere near any of us at any time.
Only as long as I have explodies with me.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's not like I totally had a muscle spasm last night and shot you in the head with a frickin' flare gun.
As I said, make sure that you're nowhere near anybody at any time.
I still feel bad about that. She just like took off and
That was just that was
just,
hilarious.
she just like took off and I'm like, oh shit. What have I done?
Everything.
I've
And
doomed
nothing
us all.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Right now I'm saving us from the evil flowers.
Flour is good though. How do you make cakes without flour? Stop slandering the flour.
I'm only saying bad things about the bad flowers. Yay!
Well, yeah.
Boom. Nothing technically because I haven't actually played the game.
See?
Only watched other people play it. Speaking of semi-related things, I heard that the second chapter of Deltarune came out.
Yeah, it came out a while ago.
Yeah,
right?
no, I hadn't heard until like this week. It was the first I heard that that the next part of Deltarune came out.
Yeah, I watch it through Jacksepticeye, so the second it came out, it was like, it's out.
Okay, well, I am definitely gonna have to go over to his channel and watch that because just very, very interesting.
Oh, definitely.
Just the concepts that the worlds are built on and all of that. It's just... I don't see something like that every day.
No.
No.
And
but I swear,
pretty amazing soundtrack.
But I will say, I swear, if they stick to their whole, like actually stick to their whole, the worlds are not connected at all, this is gonna be confusing as fuck.
Why is there more stuff in the new chapter that connects back to Undertale?
I mean, even if not stuff, there's people, like
half
so
the
many
freaking
characters.
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like half the cast is the same character under the same name, pretty much.
Like, before, it's like I watched playthroughs of Undertale and the first chapter of Deltarune, and it's like, okay, well, it's gonna take. And then they're like, yeah, it's gonna take a while for the next part of Deltarune to come out, and my brain was just like, couldn't understand that. And then I started working on game development myself, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay, no, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm not even trying to do anything as big and as ambitious as that. And okay, gotcha. Which reminds me, I need to work on that, and I will probably have to relearn everything that I had known, because I haven't touched that
Yay.
for a while.
The contract that I had on the game that I was working on is up in December, so it's not going to be released.
That sucks.
Not really. The fan base that had inspired me to take on the project turned out to be massively toxic, and it's like,
Oof.
no, no. So yeah, I shelved it voluntarily and
What?
had no intention of ever finishing it.
If you don't mind me asking, how were you making it?
So I was making a modified version of RPG Maker because I didn't have anyone to handle graphics for me.
Okay.
So I was writing the entire reactionary code base on my own, which was hella fun. There were a bunch of features that just did not exist, or I had to bastardize a version of in order to get it to work, which, it's part of what I do. But I got the first main segment fleshed out, got a fully working demo, and then there were issues with me talking with some of the people who are fans and
Oof.
their belief in what women should and should not be able to say about their own bodies.
Okay
Point
then.
I said,
Goodbye.
y'all can fuck off now. Like the owners of the content didn't do anything wrong, but it's like I can't give something to those
Yeah,
people.
no, I don't blame you. The the game that I've been working on my own um, is a fan game,
Nice.
and making it in one of the versions of RPG Maker.
You using MX, VX or one of the others?
uh, which version do I have? MV.
MV? That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. And it's it's one of those things that's like I have a lot of ambition for it, and it was one of those like I had to take a step back because I was like I want it to do so many things, and I'm like I'm making this entirely by myself, and I know that I can't do some of the bigger things that I would like to do because it's the first time I've ever done anything like this,
Yeah,
learning
the first
everything.
project's always really hard,
Yeah.
but it gets easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did when I was, to help me like learn some of the stuff and when I first started out, I made like a little video in the game engine.
Yep. Yep. That is a good way to start. I'll send you the one that I did. You're following a very common and very useful way of learning it.
What? No, you go away. Hey, can I blow up those things that aren't plants that spit poison in the air?
Do not know. Haven't tried.
Oh, one way to find out.
I don't see why not.
Yeet. Hey, guess what?
You can?
You cannot.
Oh, you mean the little tower
The
thing?
rock things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm dumb and thought you meant the creatures.
No. I found another slug.
Slug, we need like 6,000 of those.
Well, it's a yellow
Yep.
one.
That's
Can you-
2. That's good.
Yeah, it's surrounded by those poison fuckers, but you know.
If you make a gas mask and some filters, should be okay.
There's a gas mask.
This gas mask.
Yes.
We had to use some in order to make the hazmat suit.
Hmm?
Or at least the filters.
Why did I do that?
So are either of you familiar with the musical group Steam Powered Giraffe?
Yes.
No.
A little bit. Slightly.
So I've been an engineer cateer for about as long as I've had my oldest daughter, so like 10 years. That's their fan base, and before there was a big Patreon thing, it's like everyone just donated, and it's like for, I don't know, every month for the past 9 years, I've been donating to their continued well-being. Longest I've ever done anything like that.
Neat.
So they have one song. Oh, that's interesting. I may not have seen that. There's a game theorist that came out. Like the thumbnail is different than what I remember. Or the last FNAF one.
Oh, the one with the Glamrock Freddy head.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet. Though from some of the gameplay footage that I've seen that's been released, it looks like the Glamrock Freddy suit is actually there to help you.
Yeah. You're
Yes.
supposed to be able to climb into it like a mech.
Yes.
Right. All right. Come on, YouTube. Let's go. Seems to be pain. Wait for it to try and. There we go. All right. So that's going to get a copyright strike if I let that play anymore. There was just a tiniest little bit of it. It's like, that's enough. All right. So Steam Powered Giraffe, they did a song called Turn Back the Clock, and it's two different stories. The story behind it is that there was a little girl that would come out to their shows when they were still busking at the college that they were at. And like for over a year, she was coming out. And then one day, she just stopped showing up. So the song is, in a literal sense, about them, missing her, and it's like, oh, what happened? Did they just, family move away? Are they not okay with her going to see the group? Whatever. It's, oh shit, I'm using up all the iron now. Huh. It's like I need to make more, or get more, find more, whatever. So that's the base actual what's going on. The underlying story, the over the top story, the story for the song is that as time's going on, one of the robots remembers that there was this little girl that used to come and visit them, and because they don't see time the same way as everyone else, because they're robots, they live forever. It's her remembering and trying to figure out what happened to this little girl. And it's a very sad and heartfelt song. And like I've been called an asshole more than once for making the video that I did, because it plays into the entire thing, and it's the worst possible outcome. Because it's, my assumption is that it is decades after the initial point. That's when everything is going on. So it's like, ouch. Time goes on. But yeah, that's one of the first ones that I did, and then I actually did a series of animations for the guys that I was gonna make the game for.
Okay.
And that was actually how I got the contract. Was they saw the animations I did, and I mentioned that I'm interested in making a game, and they were like, "Yeah, you obviously know what the hell you're doing with this stuff, so if you want to, go for it." And I had a 3-year contract to produce, and that 3 years, the first year my dad died, like I
Oof.
had made so much progress on it, and then, well, there's reasons why that's not
Not as
as
oof as it.
painful as that.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
can
it
understand that.
ruined my drive.
It happens.
And then the second I started getting back into it, um, had the wonderful discussions about that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, no. All right, why is that saying I can't afford it? Because I picked up aluminum sheets instead of, or aluminum ingots instead of,
Sheets.
yeah, that stuff.
The game that I started working on, I actually started working on it a little over a year ago now. Because it's based on Unisanas.
Nice.
With um like the Camp Unisanas stuff. And there was like this whole crazy adventure that I was building it. And I had people that were interested in helping, and then there was a falling out in that group, and the whole time I was just working on it myself, and so I haven't gotten a lot done with it, but it's still there. It's still a work in progress for me. It'll be something eventually.
Good luck. It's a hard endeavor.
Yeah. You know, like, the whole concept was gonna follow, like, it's supposed to be the last day of camp and everyone's leaving. And everybody goes, the bus to leave camp goes to leave and it can't get out. There's some sort of barrier keeping everybody inside the camp. And then, like, the counselors go missing. So, like, and the counselors are, Mark and Ethan and Ami, Amy. Why? I'm so used to Ami from TSRP these days. But, you know, and Evan, and like you're gonna have to go and do things to, um, like find the counselors, and like they've been warped in some way, and so
Okay.
you have to find like, and it was all like stupid, like it was all stupid, very memey things, and part of me is like, I'm like, part of me is kind of cringing at the whole thing, and part of me is like, but that was kind of Unisanas, so
Yeah.
it's like, trying to think, like I think I had it set up that like one of the things you had to find for Mark was Takis.
Nice.
But that like the whole thing was going to be that like people were going to think that it was like Unis and Honest trying to keep camp from ending, but it's actually the campers that caused it, and that that their desire for camp not to end trapped Unis and Honest. and that they actually are the one that they're just as much victims as everybody else in the whole thing.
Interesting.
And I had like different. I had like you were gonna build up your team of folks that it was like a person. It was a camper from each of the cabins. And
Very cool.
yeah. And it reminds me, I still need to get somebody to put a nurse's hat and shibari ropes on a bear sprite.
I can breathe. I swear.
And one of the counselors, because the the folks on Tumblr like declared like these different cabins for Camp Unisanas because we all just took everything and just ran with it. And so there was like taser fire, breaking wind, um, earth girth.
Sounds about right.
One of the cabins was just bear, and the counselor for bear cabin was a bear named Bearamy.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think there was another cabin because there were 5 cabins.
Oh, it is after midnight for you guys.
It
Oh,
is.
sheesh.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
Bearamy is in the game, and I decided Bearamy is also the camp nurse, and so I need to put a nurse's hat on a bear, on a bear sprite.
Well, in the video and in other videos that I've got on there, all of the unique sprites are done by me. So if you find a bear sprite that you want or is close to what you're looking for, let me know and I can see about doing pixel art.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness
Steel
gracious.
plate and reinforced steel plate have had to have their production volume enhanced, but they should now be back to semi-reasonable volume.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream for tonight, so thanks to folks for watching. Just a reminder that the 11th is the big streaming day for Thankmas. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah, I got nothing. My brain has died tonight, so good night to the folks watching.